Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao and this is One News Now. Education Secretary Leonor Briones says the opening of classes will push through on August 24 as originally planned. This is while the implementing rules of the newly signed law, which gives the president the power to adjust the school opening during state of emergency, are being finalized. In today's palace briefing, Briones said the DepEd is ready to push through with the start of classes next month with limited face-to-face learning setups in low-risk areas. She said schools that want to adapt the system should write a letter to DepEd regional directors subject to review of the Education Secretary. However, Secretary Briones also said operations of limited face-to-face classes will still depend on the IATF recommendations and that suspensions are possible should there be a surge of COVID cases in the area. And this just in, the NBI has submitted to the Justice Department the findings of its probe into the Jolo shooting incident that happened last month. This includes the recommended charges to be filed against the suspects. At least 4 soldiers were killed in the said incident, which involved at least 9 police officers. And here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Presidential spokesman Harry Roque says that at least 15 cabinet officials are expected to be in attendance at the Batasang Pambansa for President Duterte's 5th State of the Nation address or SONA on Monday, July 27. The palace earlier said that only 50 guests will be allowed to physically attend this year's event. Roque said Duterte will most likely be accompanied by the PSG or Presidential Security Group, while the remaining guests will be composed of lawmakers. Former health secretaries urged the government to further strengthen the implementation of the Universal Healthcare Law now that the country is dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic. They said contact tracing, isolation, and testing should also be improved. The United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, has extended nearly 1 billion pesos in COVID-19 assistance to the Philippines. The U.S. Embassy in Manila said the relief aid includes personal protective equipment, or PPE, as well as medical supplies. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Sean Yao and we are One News.